we went out there very positive. We played very good game. It was just those, defining moments of getting a win or getting a result as such. But I don't feel we need to change much. I just feel we need to maybe get those little bits of luck and a little bit of a break.
Do you sense there's a big response waiting in this England team for Uruguay?
I mean, it's a big game, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. All the players are excited for it. We realise the task we have ahead. We're not worrying about any individuals, as I said, or we're not worrying about Uruguay. We have to worry about ourselves, worry about what we do as a team, how we play as a team. And we're going out there with the right mentality, a positive mentality, positive attitude. We're confident, and we're looking forward to it.
Danny, there's a big debate going on back home about Wayne Rooney. There always is. You again see him every day in training. What do you think is his best position, and how do England get the best out of Wayne Rooney?
I think first and foremost, Wayne Rooney is a class player, and I think wherever he is playing on the pitch, he can make a massive impact. And I think all the forward players at England, they've all got the flexibility to move in and around and interchange positions. And obviously Wayne was on the left in the first game, and in the second or third game could be in a different position.
Is it easy to move from slight deflation after the result to a positive attitude to the next game? How does that process take place? How quickly do you get it out of your system?
You have to get it out of your system quick. I mean, there's not much time between the games. You can't dwell on defeats, just like you can't dwell on anything in life. When things go wrong, you have to get over it as quick as you possibly can. I think that's very important, and we realise that. I think when you dwell on things, it can lead into the next game. But we played so well. Again, we didn't get the result. We realised that, but at the same time, we understand if we continue playing as we did, we will get results. And it's not a question of if we will win games. It's when we will win games, and we look to make that happen in the next one.
There's a lot at stake, clearly. I mean, are you nervous? Is there anxiety around the camp?
I think there's a lot of confidence around the camp, adrenaline. I don't think there's any nerves. I don't think there's any anxiety.
Daniel, what do you think about Costa Rica being Uruguay, and were you surprised about it?
To Daniel or which Daniel?
We're both Daniels.
Both
I don't know
Daniel.
which Daniel you're talking to be fair.
Both of you.
I left that to Daniel here. I was thinking, I didn't know.
Both of you have maybe Sturridge, right?
Yes,
I don't know.
To both of us, you say?
You go first.
Yeah, I think, well, obviously we didn't really get to watch the game at the time. Was travelling to train to our game and obviously preparing for our match. So, but when we seen the end result, I was a bit surprised. When Uruguay went ahead, I believe they'd win the game from then. But it's a game of football at the end of the day, and anything can happen. And obviously Costa Rica played their part very well, and they scored 3 goals. So I think going into the next 2 matches, they're going to be very difficult games, and we've got to be very well prepared.
Is Luis Suarez the sort of player to start a game if he's not 100% fit?
You have to ask Luis Suarez that. I don't want to comment on Luis Suarez or Uruguay or anything to do with Uruguay. I'm worrying about England, worrying about what we can do as a team, and worrying about how we're going to negate any problems that they're going to cause, and worrying about how we're going to be able to attack them and show what we can do as a team.
It's just, he didn't obviously come onto the pitch at any time against Costa Rica when they needed him, so that might suggest that he's struggling.
I don't know. I'm not on texting terms at the moment with Louis. I don't think Steven Gerrard, Jordan Henderson, Raheem or Glenn Johnson are either, as well as the Liverpool staff. I don't think he wants to conversate with those people because, of course, they're English and they may feed us a little bit of information. So I don't think Louis is going to want to tell anybody about how he's feeling. I hope he's okay, as I said. I hope he's fit. I hope he's fighting fit because I'd never wish injury on any footballer, but regardless whether he's playing or not, we can't worry about Luis Suarez. There's an obsession with Luis Suarez. I mean, there's Cavani, there's other players for Uruguay. It's a team game, and that's the end of it for me.
But this is a game he's not going to want to miss, isn't it?
I don't think it's a game that anybody involved in football who's from Uruguay or England is going to want to miss. whether you're a kid going to school and you've got school that day, you might want to try and you know, maybe sneak out and get a little 5-10 minutes to watch the game. So I think nobody's going to want to miss the game, whether you're a fan or a footballer. You're never going to want to miss this one.